Hello, everyone. So the first thing we're going to do is figure out how to get Zotero into your computer. Please notice I am using Google Chrome on an Apple computer. Be a little bit different maybe on Windows. If you use Edge, for example, the Microsoft browser, it will look a little bit different, but this will give you the basic ideas. So let's go to find Zotero. So I'm going to type in zotero.org, O-R-G. It's going to come up here, and I'm going to click, and it's going to open a window in Zotero. And here you go. You see Zotero, and there's some things here, your personal research assistant, and it says available for Mac, Windows, Linux, and iOS. So most of you are using Windows. Some of you are using Mac, but it should basically be able to automatically detect your operating system. So what you're going to do, you're going to click download, okay, and it's going to give you Zotero Connector and Zotero 6 for Mac. Let me explain. This is the actual Zotero app. And you see it's detected that I'm on a Mac, and it will install that. Now, for you, you would automatically get to Windows probably, and it's downloading the Windows version. But I'm going to download the Mac version. This is the actual Zotero app. The Zotero connector connects Zotero to your browser, and it says Zotero connectors automatically sense content as you browse the web and allow you to save it to Zotero with a single click. What that means is that you will be using Zotero to bring information from the internet, the World Wide Web, into your computer, and I will show you that in another video. But I'm going to download Zotero, and now it's already here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it and install it on my computer. It'll look again a little different for people, okay, who have Windows, and I have to now put this information in and enter my password so I can get into my computer. And it's now going to install. And let's just take a look at Zotero. I'm going to open up my folder, find out where it is, and I'm going to go to Applications on the Mac. And I'll go all the way down here. Oh, there are so many apps on this computer. And I'm going to go to Zotero 2. Now, I have Zotero 2 because this is my personal Zotero, and I want to show you a new version. So I'm going to click on Zotero 2. I'm going to click OK. Again, Windows might be a little different. And it's going to open for the first time. And I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. And okay, here we go. And I have to click back. It wants some information. And it says, notice, the Zotero Word plugin has been successfully installed, but Zotero must be restarted before it can be used. I will show you what this means, but this is how you can use Zotero from within Word. A plugin is something that kind of adds onto an application. We say plug-in, like plug in the electric cord, unplug the electric cord. So a plug-in is kind of like an add-on to an app. So I'm going to say OK, and it says please restart Zotero, and I'm going to click OK. And what I have to do is I have to go here, and I'm going to have to go to my files, and I'm going to have to quit Zotero, and then I'm going to have to restart it again. So I'm going to go back to my folder here, restart Zotero 2, and now everything is okay. But it says now install a Zotero connector. So here's what we do. We go back to the website, Zotero, and it says, you see now, success, you installed Zotero, install the sorry about that, the Zotero connector for Safari. I don't want Safari because I'm using Chrome here, okay? All right, I'm using Chrome here. It went to Safari, so don't worry, that's a Mac thing. So now I'm going to come back here and I'm going to install the Chrome connector. So again, I was in the wrong browser. I want to use Chrome, so I'm back to Chrome, install the Chrome connector. I'm going to say add to Chrome, see Zotero connector, and look at this, 5 million users. So a lot of people have used it. And if you scroll down, it gives you the overview, okay, and tells you what it does, and you can click, more additionally, and etc., and read it if you want. But what we want to do is add it to Chrome. And I'm going to add to Chrome, and it says this can read and change all your data on all websites. Zotero comes from a good organization, so I'm going to say, okay, add the extension. All right. It says Zotero connector has been added to Chrome. Use this connection by clicking on this icon or by pressing here. And turn on sync as if you're using Chrome in different computers. I'm just going to ignore this, okay? And if you look here, what you're going to do is this jigsaw piece is the extension manager for Chrome. After I've installed Zotero into Chrome, I want to click on the extension manager, and you see Zotero connector. I'm going to click on this thing called pin. Watch what happens in this area. I'm going to click pin, and now this page opens up, and it says, this is Save to Zotero. So this is your Save to Zotero button, okay? So you have now installed Zotero on your computer. You have installed the Zotero connector into Chrome. Let's go back to Zotero, and let me make this a little bit bigger. And now you can see that Zotero is installed and it's all working.